Hey everybody. So, hi to my subscribers. Hi to anyone just tuning in. I just wanted to do a little kind of really brief share on some of my preparation. Food prep. I basically have tried to prepare for about 3 to 4 weeks. And this is what I have accumulated through Costco and the grocery store. I got this of the Tetra Pak of the almond milk. We don't really usually drink almond milk or like the vanilla or anything, but that's all they had that that really appealed to me that was vegan. Ziploc baggies, again, I don't buy Ziploc baggies, but I did for this, so in case I need to quarantine something like a tissue or save something, you know, yada yada. Just emergencies. 4 things of peanut butter. These are all zero palm oil. In fact, the only ingredient is peanuts. So I'm really thrilled about that. Of course, I've got a big bag of rice. I've got raspberry reserves. I've got whole flaxseed and ground flaxseed. I have rice cakes. I have cans of garbanzo beans, cans of chili beans, cans of peaches, mangoes, and pineapple. I have a bag of pineapple, a whole thing of nutritional yeast, an 8-pack of black beans as well. And I might be overlooking some things because I'm trying not to just, you know, go bananas here. Here's the ramen noodles. They're completely vegan. They're made with millet and brown rice. They have 8 grams of protein per cake. And they are gluten-free and vegan. I'm not susceptible to gluten particularly. It doesn't bother me very much, but for those who do, bam! And then, of course, some ground turmeric, which fresh is always better. Anytime you can get your whole food, but this is all I could get. And in fact, I have 2 of them. A big bag of oatmeal. Nice big bag of oatmeal. Box of cereal, box of crackers, a whole big thing of chia seeds, and of course I got the Breathe Easy Tea, the Eucalyptus Plus, and the seasonal sampler, and a big thing of protein shake plus greens. Garden of Life isn't my favorite brand, but it's the only protein shake that the boys will drink, so I get that. Backup bag of chips just to have. Big thing of flour. This was a 2-pack, but I opened the other one to make some pizzas and stuff. But we've got 10 pounds of flour here, so that I have almost 20 pounds of flour. And you can make so much with flour. I mean, you can just make it simply. You can get bread. You can put your flax in it. You can put your nutritional yeast in it. You can put your chia seeds in it. You know, whatever you want in the bread. Boom! You can just bake up a nice loaf of bread for when we're, you know, when times are rough. I also had a full thing of maple just on backup, just so, you know, something, a little treat or something, you know. If we do get quarantined down majorly, you know, it's nice to have that. So I've got 2 more things of oatmeal here, and I've got, so I've got this oatmeal, and then I have some more lentils back here. But these are foods that we can eat now, and then I have some spaghetti sauce back there as well. So that's what I did. Apples are kind of a good fresh food that kind of stay good for a while, depending on where you keep them. You know, you don't want them in like the direct sunlight, you know. So I do that. I got the apples. Onions really kind of keep well. I did get dried onion just because. I want to have dried onion just in case. But I got a bag of onions. And bananas also keep really well. And in fact, even though they get brown and they're spotted, they're just fine. In fact, you're supposed to eat them when they're brown and spotted. These were really green on the shelf, as you can see at the top there. But reality is most of these bananas are picked green anyways, so that's sad. But I got those because they do keep for a while on the counter. When you think a banana, it's seriously, the thing will be all brown and it looks like it's a goner. And then you open it up and it's not even bruised. Or if it is, it's ready for banana bread, so it's a win-win. Okay? And of course, I've got plenty of flaxseed. But I just have my seasonings. I'm returning this elderberry gummies for the boys because it has beeswax as the last ingredient. I didn't read it closely enough, but I've got their little gummy multivitamins for them. I stocked up on a little extra B12. Oh! On a little extra B12. I got one daily supplement for Patrick and I, just in case times get tough, you know, just in case. And then of course I have this extra B12 from before I was even vegan. When I was trying to get healthy, I was pre-diabetic, I had terrible GERD, I was taking every supplement under the sun. Just so happens these are vegan, but I wasn't vegan at the time. But that's B50, and then there's another B12 blend I have. That's supposed to help with like glucose and metabolism, see? But I just went vegan, and that just cleared itself right out. So I've got my seasonings, and I've got my food. So, yeah. So this is for backup, you know? That's for backup. And I'll just keep it. And the great thing is, when this passes, it's not just going to blow over, but when this passes, now this may take a few goes around the globe. This might not just be like, you know, one big hit, and then, you know, this can come back, you know, multiple times. So let's hope not. Let's keep our fingers crossed, but this is for emergency, so I won't touch this. But when it's said and done, however it happens, if any of this is left, it's all food that I already eat now. It's all food that is in our diet. So we're not hoarding things that aren't useful. You what? Well, where is it? Isn't it in your bedroom? It's right here. You left it on my bed. Warren loves his hockey stick, his avalanche hockey stick here with the avalanche blanket. There you go. I don't usually buy Kirkland brand, but I got a big box of their diapers and their wipes. And that's a really good idea, too, to have bulk wipes. Because if you have kids, especially because you'll use them afterwards. And if you want to conserve, like if we're in quarantine and we can't go to work, you want to conserve on money, we can, you know, do bird baths, okay? We can take the necessary steps to conserve. So, lastly, I guess I wanted to speak on about how much it costs. I spent $140. Well, my dad spent $140 at Costco. He lent me the money because I left my wallet or my debit card at home like a dodo on my dresser for my trip. You need a rag, okay. So then here you go. There you go. So then there was $140 at Costco, which is where a lot of this came from, the majority of that. And then I also spent about $200 and so at King Soopers for the rest of the stuff. There you go, babe. And then, oh my goodness. Jeez. At Walmart, I spent $75 plus $150 is $225 at Walmart. And I got flashlights, batteries, water, soap, stuff to make sanitizer with. They were down to their last bottle of aloe vera, and there was no sanitizer at the grocery stores or at Walmart. So I was lucky enough to get the last bottle of aloe vera. You need two-thirds cup of rubbing alcohol. You need 1/3 cup of aloe vera. You mix it together in a cup. If you would like to add scent to it to diffuse the alcohol smell, it really does work. About 10 drops, well 5 to 10 drops of this lavender I chose. That's what I have on hand. I also had lemongrass and tea tree oil, which I use for antiviral, antibacterial stuff when I'm washing cloth diapers. But I did lavender because I like that better. So what you're going to do is, I'm going in the refrigerator. I chose to mix it in my old NutriBullet because I have a Ninja that I used. These blades got dull, the cups kind of got worn out. It just wasn't food worthy anymore. So I just kept it because you're not supposed to throw electronics away anyways. It's taken to a recycling center, and I haven't found a recycling center. But I just go on ahead and I put it in here. I blended it up and it made this wonderful bubbly mixture, just the consistency that you would want. And I'll give you an example. I just give it a shake. Spray the tops of your hands thoroughly. Then you want to spray your other hand here thoroughly. Get it nice and wet. And then rub it in together in between the fingers here. Focus on your fingertips and around your fingernails as well. And a little bit up the wrist. Okay. Now, it still smells like alcohol, but I can smell the lavender in it. It's a lot better than not having the lavender, trust me. This is safer than just buying straight alcohol, which isn't intelligent, and just spray it all over you, because you literally remain flammable with just straight up alcohol like that. It's very dangerous. It's not good to be breathing in. So that's how I did that. I poured it into a 2-ounce container, and that mixture, the 2/3 cup of rubbing alcohol and a 1/3 cup of aloe vera, that makes about a little over 4 ounces. It makes about 5 to 6 ounces. That's your dough. So that was really handy to be able to do that. So I'm going to put this up high so that the kids don't get it, and then get this other stuff. So altogether, to preparation for this, I mean, food, water, supplies, you know, cost us about $600, I would say. I mean, like, all in all, like, really about $600-ish. So, yeah. So, no, you know, not a lot of people have that kind of money. So, if you can help people, do help. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. If you can help people, do help. And be generous. Alright, I'm going to take care of Warren. He's cranky. He wants some tea, so I'm going to get some water boiling. And everybody get prepared. The time for preparing has passed, but that's no reason to not get on it and get at it and try to get in a better place. Like I said before, as is, if we went on a quarantine, I would... Oh, the other thing I did get were these spray bottles, so I can do... bleach mixture and my citrusol mixture, and I got extra scrubbies and steel wool for any deep cleaning that I do. So, all right, everyone, go vegan, and as I said, prepare as best as you can. Check out Peak Prosperity. Check out Dr. John Campbell's channel, and use your intuition, listen to your heart, look at what is happening around the world, and realize that this needs to be taken seriously, and not wearing masks is insanity, but the problem is we don't have masks. If we didn't need the masks so badly, why are they all gone? You know? Kind of convenient how, oh, we don't need the mask, so good thing that there's none available. No need to panic. Seriously, we're not going to panic, we're not going to hoard, but we're going to be vigilant, we're going to be aware and cautious and prepared. And we're also going to go vegan, because this all happened because of animals being tortured, slaughtered, and exploited. So, just like mad cow disease. So let's stop this now. Let's stop this vicious cycle. We're already in climate crisis. We already have an animal holocaust going on. We've got this pandemic. Let's be better people.